Hey, Funk Roberts here, and welcome to today's workout. Today's full body metabolic workout. I hope you guys are ready. Today, once again, we're going through 6 exercises. Each exercise, we're doing 45 seconds of work followed by 15 seconds rest 4 times, and then we move on to that next exercise. So hopefully you've warmed up. Hopefully you've taken time to watch the demo, and hopefully you've got your 20s and 30s of our Living Fit dumbbells that you can get at Kettlebell Kings. Go right now and grab them if you need some more. But right now we're just using 20s and 30s. I'm gonna show you how we can destroy the body in a good way, A total body workout that's effective, that's efficient, and in 24 minutes, we're gonna build muscle, we're gonna burn fat, and we're gonna get it done. Are you ready? All right, so let's go. I'm gonna move my 2 sets of dumbbells. I love this because I don't have I don't have to worry about the room. Now, once again, we are 45 seconds of work followed by 15 seconds rest, so we gotta move quickly. We can't hang around. We're gonna start off with our bridge dumbbell press, and you know me, this is why you use the follow-alongs, right? The follow-alongs, I'm gonna change things up a little bit like I always do, so just stay with me. But let's start off with 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest. Get on the ground, get in the bridge, and we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yep. All right, so get on the ground. Here we go. All right, so we are going to get into a bridge position, and we're gonna press. So just first round, I just want you to press. I want you to keep those hips off the ground. Exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down. Good, this is kind of like the warm-up round, but man, sometimes this really catches up to you very quickly. Keep the core tight and keep those hips high. Hips high, and keep them stationary. We're not moving them yet. Good, good. Here we go. I want you to really push that chest out and up and out. So you have a little bit of an arc. Good work. Okay, that's round number 1. 15 seconds of rest. We're gonna go back and we're gonna now, same thing. Let's just do the same thing. But now we're going to go into a bridge. So we're gonna start at the bottom, go into a hip bridge, and do 2 reps, come back down. So it's gonna look like this. So we're down here, hip bridge 2, 1, 2, down, hip bridge, 1, 2, hold at the top, hip bridge, good. Isometric hold at the top, makes it a lot harder. Woo, hip bridge, good. Hip bridge, ooh, ooh, down, ooh, ooh, ooh. Shake it out if you have to, keep going, hip bridge. I may go to my 20s right now. Keep going. Already, as you can see, it's difficult. Up, 2, hip bridge. Oh, wow. So you can see adding that extra bridge and isometrics at the top. So now let's go 1 arm. So we're gonna go left arm with a 1-legged hip bridge. So we're gonna lift up the left arm, the left leg. So right here. So right now, the body wants to rotate. We gotta do everything we can so it does not rotate. Oh, good, keep going. I have to drop to 20s, get back in that 1-legged bridge. Left leg up, pressing with your left. If you're pressing with your right, then your right leg's up. You should feel this in the right hamstring. Oh, whew. Feel this in the chest. Oh, triceps even. Oh man, so tough. Let's move on to the left side, right side, or the opposite side of what you just did. So you can see core is getting engaged. You can see hamstrings are getting engaged. The opposite leg's hamstring. Of course, so we're up 1 leg. Oh, and one side's gonna be more difficult than the other because it wants to pull you over. Oh, wow. Specifically on the way down. So go lighter. If this is the first time you're doing this workout, go lighter to start. just until you get it. But what this does is exposes imbalances. Really engage that opposite glute. Oof. Oh, man. Good work. Oh, talk about brutal. All right, let's go with the legs. We're gonna do reverse lunge to curtsy lunge. One of my favorite combos. Start with the right side. Reverse on the right, lunge on the right. So right side, boom, back, curtsy lunge. So it's just a step back into the side. Right, so hold the dumbbell on your right. This is round number 1, so it's always a little weird. Now keep your body tall. I want you to keep watching me, staring at me, shoulders back. You want really good form here, right? You want control. If you're all over the place with no control, that's no good. Back, up, good. And then to the side, up, good. And then back, to the side. Ooh, good work. Shake it out. My chest is now, feel my chest. So we want to be nice and tall. Core's got to be tight throughout the entire movement. That's the key here. Core's got to be tight, shoulders back. So we pick up the dumbbell, shoulders back, core's tight, down, press up, side. There you go. One side's always going to be better than the other too. Unless you're perfectly aligned, which most of us aren't. Good. So that the whole movement, I want your sternum to be facing forward. If you can't go down too deep, that's okay. Just go down a little bit. Good. Core's got to be tight. It's going to be very, very difficult. Also that front foot, want that pointed forward. You want this knee pointed out. Yeah. There's so many different things that go into this exercise, but these cues hopefully are helping you. Remember, keep that knee pointed straight. Ooh, all right, here we go. We're gonna step back with the right, hold with the right, step back with the right, curtsy lunge. Good. Step back with the right, curtsy lunge. And press, so back, push off with the front leg, but now when we step back, we wanna push off with that back leg. So here, and then back. Good. Back, shoulders, back. Oh, I'm only using the 20s here because really and true, it's all I need. Good. Boom. Good work, guys. Good work. Remember, if you need dumbbells, Living Fit's got great hex bells. They're amazing. Perfect for at home. And this program that we're doing right now only need 20s and 30s. Believe me, you're gonna build muscle and burn fat from 20s and 30s and all of the awesome full body workouts. Here we go. To the side. Good. Step back, core tight. Ooh, see what happens? When the core's not tight, exercise ain't right. Step back, push off. Good. Back, make sure your body's tall. Push off. That front knee. Keep that front knee straight. Good. You can't go back too far, that's okay. You will be able to. That's the goal. Whoa, too far. Good work, all right. Let's go back to pullovers. Now we've got the old school chest exercise that we used to do. Chest and back. This is also for the back. So we're gonna do lying pullovers. Start with the 20s, just so you get the movement. Up, 120, and come all the way back, stretch all the way back, and pull back up. Now, when you're pulling up, all the way back, you're pulling with your lats, okay? So back, 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 back. Good. So 20s for me, at first, may feel light. So just stretch, stretch, stretch. But remember, there's 4 rounds here. Good. Press back, good. Hold on tight. Use those lats. Focus on the lats. Not the shoulders, the lats. Okay, good. We're gonna move up now. One of the things I really want you to remember, I know this is fast, but make sure your body is in alignment and not all over the place. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes this foot's over here. My lower body is not aligned with the upper body. Safely bring the dumbbell by rolling over, getting it nice and safe. Pull up now. Because these hexes get a little bit bigger. Good, now I can feel it big time. What you're gonna do is just gonna, oh, good. I'll show you another way to do this too. Oh, stretch that out, good. Stretch, 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 stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. Oh, wow. Good, all right, we're gonna go back and we're gonna use single dumbbells now. And we're gonna go back. So you may wanna start with 20s, again, because it's a new movement for most people. So you're gonna take them, hold them in a neutral position, and we're gonna slowly go back. And we're gonna use the lats to pull the dumbbells back up. Here we go. Oh. So this one you may not have to go too far down. Oh yeah. Almost to where the top of the dumbbells touch the ground. And then you pull them back up using your lats. Wow. You may have to go back to one dumbbell, which is okay. Down. Good. So you can rest at the bottom and then pull. So it's a dead stop pullover. Good. Dead stop pullover. Wow, love it. You gotta love how you not invent, but remember some great techniques to use. Dead stop pullover. Great way to engage the lats at the bottom of the movement when they're stretched out the most. Here we go. It's last time. All the way down. Rest. Good. Slowly down. Rest. Wow. Good. Down. Reset. Pull. Good. Down. Reset. Oh. Down. Reset. Oh. Reset. Keep those arms slightly bent. So you're hitting shoulders, chest, but of course, those lats. Whoa, man. That was tough. That was really tough. All right. We're gonna go with the hamstrings now. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. But the hammies need work. So we're gonna do stiff-legged deadlifts, the worst. So just go light here, okay? Down and then back up. So we're gonna hip hinge and we're gonna travel along our thighs, our calves, and then the laces of our shoes. But push your butt back first. Slight bend in the knees, just slight. Just slight. But use your hamstrings to pull you back up. Hamstrings and glutes to pull yourself back up. Bottom, good. Bottom, good. Okay, a couple of things very quickly. This is so important. You want to keep your back straight. So you want to point your butt to the wall, back straight, and you're just holding the dumbbells. Do not lift the dumbbells. Just let them hang. See how they're hanging? Shoulders back, glutes go back first. Butt goes back first. Back straight. Now, at the very bottom of the movement, there's gonna be a little bit of a bend, but there's nothing you can do about it because that's physics. That's biomechanics because I'm in such a position. But that's okay. It's not like my entire body and my entire upper body has been compromised for the whole movement. so back is still good. Oh, slowly go down, travel. Good. Slowly go down, travel. Good. Slow, good work. Now this is an exercise that hits you the next day, not this day, not today. We're gonna use one dumbbell now. I'm gonna show you guys one dumbbell. And the cool thing about this program and these workouts are you can, once you know different variations, even though I'm gonna give you a whole bunch of variations throughout this program, you can always switch. If you're getting a little bit tired, let's move to one dumbbell instead of two. Good, travel. The most important part of this is ensuring that the dumbbell gets to your laces. Too far out and you're moving more lower back. Good. We want hamstrings. We want those hammies. We want those glutes. Back. Good. Back. Last round there. Now, if you feel a little twinge in the back, remember, obviously we don't want you to get hurt. So core's got to be tight throughout the whole movement. Readjust to make sure that your butt's going back first. And then in the end, drop the weight, right? That's always the key, drop the weight. You get injured, but you have to get stronger. So core tight, here we go. Glutes back first. Hip hinge, which means point your butt to the wall. Butt first. Now, some of you may not be able to go down as far. You may only be able to get down here before you start to roll your back. It's okay. It's okay. That means your range of motion is not there yet. So don't force it. You don't want to get injured here. Here we go. Good. Now, if this is the second, third, or fourth time you're doing this workout program, you can go a little bit faster. But again, we're doing 4 sets with only 15 seconds rest. Oh, sheesh. Okay, skull crushers to tate press. Skull crushers to tate press. Sorry, guys. Too much talking, not enough work. Here we go. So we're gonna go skull. 1, 2, and then we're gonna go tate press, which means we're gonna turn the dumbbells like we're gonna press them. Now they're in neutral. Skull crusher, 1, 2, turn, tate press. So elbows out. Elbows out on the tate press, and then elbows pointing forward on the skull crusher. Elbows out. Now, if you're having difficulty with coordination or figuring out, we're gonna break this down. Just do one of those exercises. Okay, so we're gonna break down the exercise by doing just tate presses in the next set. So you can learn how to do the tate press, and I'm gonna point myself this way so you can see what I'm doing. So we're gonna press up, so as you can see, dumbbells are in palms forward, and then we're just gonna bring them both down together and flare our elbows out. So now we're hitting the triceps in a different position here. Good. And again, you can go faster, but as you really flare those elbows out to the side, oh man, you can really feel it. But the key there, up, flare the elbows out, back up, flare the elbows out, and you can see how my dumbbells are coming down. Oh man. So again, you're getting a different variation, almost a cross body. Almost a cross body tricep extension, which we are gonna do in another workout. But today, we're doing the tate press. Now let's go with skull crushers. So elbows forward, dumbbells towards the ear. Oh man, I don't know about you, but man, I may have to do this one at a time. Oh, just gotta keep getting it done. I'm just going to singles so I can rep out reps. Remember, we only have 20s and 30s. I don't want you to go down. Well, I guess if you have to, and if you have them, you can, but that's the whole goal here. Good. Whoa. Wow. Man. And remember, we did tackle the triceps when we were doing those bridge presses. So there is a little bit of pre-fatigue. There's pre-fatigue in a lot of the exercise that we're doing because, of course, this is total body. We're using some compound multi-joint movements. All right, so I'm gonna do it now with one dumbbell because, hey, I wanna get this done, but you guys can go with the combo movement of skull crusher and tate press. You can go with just the tate, or you can go with just the skull, or you can go with the skull with one dumbbell. Oh man, whoa. These workouts, like I say, tell me how easy they look on paper, knowing that you're gonna be doing them. Whoa, the 20s and 30s, wow. We're almost there, keep going. Keep going. Control, all right. Final exercise, we're doing shoulder raises. Oh man. Metabolic workouts, love them. All right, here we go. Side, we're gonna do front raise. Single, left hand, side, good. Left, raise, good. Side. So, front, we're doing it with a neutral grip. Side, the same grip. So we don't have to change grips here. Now with the side, I want a slight bend in those arms. And I would rather you not let the dumbbell rest to your side or onto your thighs, because what that's gonna do is ensure that it's just the side lat, the side delts, and the front delts doing the work, right? Because when we rest, we're taking away the resistance, we're taking away the tension, right? So there's time and place, there's a time and place. Don't get me wrong, it's not like this is the only way to do it. There is a time and there's a place, just that today ain't the place, it ain't the time. Ooh. So of course, my right shoulder is a little bit more compromised. So I'm gonna go a little bit slower. Good, but focus on control. Control up and down. Good. And again, if you wanna go a little bit faster, you can, but keep that core tight throughout the whole movement. Core's gotta be tight. Good. And don't let that dumbbell come to a rest on your thigh. Wow. Man, I really felt that. 2 more to go, guys. 2 more to go. 2 more minutes, 2 more sets. Let's go back to the left side. There we go. Once again, front, side. So you may see, the other thing about this exercise, you want to keep your core tight. You want to squeeze the glutes to give your body more stability, and you want to roll the shoulders back. So if you see here, shoulders roll back. Good. Shoulders roll back. Core's tight. Glutes, I'm squeezing my glutes. Good, keep going. Back is straight. Right, we're not rounding the top of the back. That's crazy. So you can see shoulders were back, down, and we're just coming forward and to the side, and try not to rest on the thighs. Remember, if this is the second, third, or fourth time you're doing this, you may be already an expert. But if it's the first time doing this workout, don't worry, you're gonna get better. There we go. We only want to bring it as high as your eyes, no higher. As you can see, for me, I have a little bit of a hitch with this right shoulder. The problems with my right shoulder, core tight. So so I can't go as high. Wow, good. Keep going. Oh man. Straight, core tight. Feel it. Oh, time. Give me some knucks. Give me those knucks. There you go, baby. There you go. Man, we did it. Another 24-minute full body workout. That was tough. But again, as I was saying, with the 15s and the 20s, with the 20s and the 30s, metabolic training, we can hit our full body. Now, you may be thinking, well, Funk, you know what? I think I can do more. It's not about doing more. It's about putting in the work while we do the workout. You can do some abs after, stretch, but most importantly, we've done the work already. We've broken and tore our muscle fibers. So now we need hydration, we need protein, we need amino acids, we need good nutrition, and we need good sleep and great recovery. So the next time we work out, you're ready and I'm ready to get it done. Thank you so much, guys. You're awesome. See you next workout.